You think spontaneous sex is the best sex? Just wait until you hear what trumps it. Hello and welcome back to my channel. As always, I am Matt from Cleveland Sex Therapy. I'm a licensed clinical therapist and AASECT certified sex therapist. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you for being here. And if you do feel so inclined, please subscribe to my page. My goal is to have 1,000 subscribers, and I am getting closer and closer. It has been a while since I have done a video specifically geared towards tips and advice for mind-blowing intimacy with whoever you are with. I love providing tips. I love providing activities and games to people. So I am excited about this video. With that being said, let's dive on it. There is so much sex negativity in this world. It is no wonder sex therapists exist. If you are feeling stuck in having to be a certain way or act a certain way in relationships to feel fulfilled, you are setting yourself up for failure. Relationships and sex are for you. That means finding someone who will see you, know you, understand you for who you are, and want to actually make the relationship work because of it. One of the reasons why people report that the beginning of a relationship has the best sex is in part due to the anticipation we feel around engaging with sex with other people. So let's bring that back. Whether it is sexting, games, or dirty talk, find a way to create that anticipation for sex again. My personal favorite is dirty texting because you get to start and stop whenever you feel comfortable and still engage with your arousal. Kinky sex is basically anything that is not considered vanilla sex, which would be defined as basic penetrative sex followed by an orgasm. Vanilla sex is beautiful and amazing, and once you feel like you have mastered it, engaging in some kinky play could be very fun. Engaging in new forms of intimacy tends to lead to vulnerability, and vulnerability can lead to being more in tune with ourselves and what we are experiencing. Start slow. Use a blindfold next time you are with your partner and see what happens. This is another not super sexy one, but it has to be said. When we feel completely in control of our bodies, including tastes and smells, it can go a really long way to relax us. Arousal needs two sensations to occur: relaxation and safety. If you need to shower or brush your teeth before having sex, do it. You will feel so much better. A form of arousal that is not talked about enough is what we call responsive arousal, or better yet, responsive desire. Not everyone has spontaneous desire where all of a sudden they want sex. In fact, most cis women don't have that kind of arousal. Responsive arousal focuses on your accelerators or your turn-ons and your brakes or your turn-offs. Figuring those out will lead to so much more fulfilling sexual experiences. All right, this is the therapist to me, but this one is not sexy at all. But I think it's really important. Think about what sex and intimacy means to you. If you are feeling like you are not in control of your sexuality, or you are doing it for others and not yourself, that may be where a block is occurring. Start with this journal prompt. How did I learn to be a sexual person? And what can I do today to start making sex more for me and not for other people? I am so bored and tired of everyone stating that all they want is spontaneous sex. Do you know why that is? Well, many reasons that I just don't have a lot of time to get into today. But the main one is because that is all we know. All we hear about is spontaneity. So let's try and push ourselves out of the box. Scheduling sex is amazing. It's a great way to pick a time in the future to engage and just show up. When that time arises, you can choose to engage or not. But the best part is that you can be spontaneous during it. Make a rule that one person brings something new and fun to each encounter and see how that helps. I promise you, it will be worth it. Whether it is an app you download, I suggest Spicer, or card games that you buy, introducing games into the equation is a phenomenal way of engaging with different forms of your sexual self. And this usually can increase intimacy. I tell my couples to play Naked Twister or, get like a sexier version of Jenga where questions are answered and clothes are removed. Don't be afraid of games. They are your friends. I think this is probably the number one tip, but I didn't want to put it as the number one tip because you hear me talk about it so often. But communication is key. Communicating what you want allows for a truer, authentic experience of pleasure compared to just assuming or guessing what your partner wants. I love the idea of focusing on the other person's pleasure and making sure they feel good. But if it is at the expense of your own enjoyment, no, that's not good. Last but certainly not least, one of the best ways to have mind-blowing sex is after emotional intimacy is built. I love a random hookup and support everyone engaging in slutty fun behavior. But if you can attain emotional intimacy through quality time or appreciation work, then it will only enhance the vulnerability and connection you have with your partners. At the end of the day, intimacy is what is created by everyone involved. We just want to make sure that we're not shutting off a pathway that may work just because we're scared of it. Keep pushing towards more vulnerability and openness, and you will see that it will definitely be worth it. We have to jump into intimacy instead of running away from it. All right. Well, that's all I got. Which tip was your favorite? Personally, I think good hygiene, that's probably my number one, but please comment down below and let me know. As always, if you like this video, please subscribe and like and comment and pass on to people who you think would enjoy it as well. Until next time.